Hello friends, this is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, and I'm coming back with my section El Luchito. A little bit of coffee in the afternoon or tea before you go to bed, depending on what part of the world you are. I want to talk about a serious subject right now. Maybe for those of you that didn't pay too much attention in school, I'm being one of them. Don't know that there was a time in our nation's history where alcohol was prohibited. You heard me right. Alcohol. Booze. Yeah. Wine, beer, liquor. You can't have any of that. Okay? I believe the years were, if I'm not wrong, 1920 to 1933. There was a nationwide prohibition of the sale of alcohol. And Pennsylvania, Utah, and another state, I don't remember. Ohio might be. President Roosevelt in 1933 repealed that law. Well, between this years of 1920 and 1933, there was a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos because people started selling liquor illegally. There's a lot of killing, a lot of violent crime, organized crime, you name it. Why am I talking about this right now? I'm talking about this right now because we're kind of heading in the same direction with all these mandates that we have, all these government regulations, all these things that they're putting on us, that you have to have this, you have to have that, you have to have insurance, you have to pay for this, you have to pay for that, or you can't buy this over here because you don't qualify. Okay, well, you don't look like you fit the right stereotype to be in this neighborhood. That kind of deal. Plus, like, I went to the Walmart today. I'm not promoting them. They gave me this. I said, what you want me to do with that? Sir, you gotta put it on. I understand. Then they gave me another one. So I kept this one. But it's like, every time I turn around, I kind of have to hide that I'm going to play my trumpet. Then I'm going to sing. Then I'm going to play my congas. Or whatever. Oh, you can't play over here because you're being too loud. We got a code enforcement here. Okay, well, if you didn't want music or loud music around you, you shouldn't move to this neighborhood, right? But no, you had to move to the neighborhood where they had all kind of bands everywhere. That's what's happening over here where I live. People moving from usually up north. Nothing against those people, okay? Hear me now. Nothing against anybody. But you come over here and you're trying to say, okay, I can't play my music because it's too loud. Why you move to this neighborhood then? This used to be a place where, like, there was non-stop music everywhere. 5 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you don't want to hear the live music, then don't move over here, right? But it's not like that at all anymore. It's almost like, I'm not gonna say it's a religious movement, but it's sort of like a prohibition. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't sell this. You can't sell that. You're not allowed to rent over here. You can only lease. Okay, if you default on your lease, you out the door. So think about it. In the 1920s, we had a lot of problems. I ended up with 1929, the big crash, and the depression. 4 years of misery for everybody. They ended up giving up in anyways, and they had to let it go. And eventually, everybody started selling alcohol again because you were going to have it legally or illegally. It doesn't matter. Same thing's happening right now with the weed movement. You know, before it was like, oh man, you get put in jail if you got caught smoking weed. But now it's like everybody's smoking weed right now, even if it's medicine or not. Some people just give themselves a prescription. They just go ahead and go, let me write myself a prescription. Yeah, I need some weed. And they start smoking weed. Right? Oh, I got pain over here. I got pain over here. Well, let me tell you, I got all kind of pains. It doesn't matter. But think about it. Think about this. The pandemic is real. A lot of people have died. One of my best friends in the world died not too long ago. I'm still heartbroken about that. I will be heartbroken about that for the rest of my life. But just take a look at what's going on. Where before, you know, if you go to school, you had to be vaccinated. So the moms say, okay, well, that's what they did. So I got the shot for this, got the shot for that, whatever. My mom made sure that I didn't get no polio or no, or all the stuff that I could have gotten on that time. I was happy because she did that. I'm happy right now because I didn't get none of that. But now, it's like, what's the deal? Science is science. And science it's real. So pay attention, people. Pay attention. Okay? But the government is trying to overstep on us right now. again, just like in the 19 whatevers, in the turning of the century. This video is not for you to get all depressed about anything. It's just for you to open your eyes. Open your eyes and see what's going on here. Wake up and smell the coffee. You having a drink right now? Probably. It doesn't matter. Make you feel good, right? Well, imagine you couldn't do it because the government said you couldn't. You still do it, right? You find out a way to do it. Well, same thing goes with the live music. They're prohibiting us to play in certain places, and we're finding a way to do it. We're fighting our way back against all these people that are saying that we cannot do it. And even if they do the prohibition or the mandate or all these things that happen, we're gonna find out a way. So get ready for some more stuff. It's the pandemic. God knows what the next excuse is gonna be. But there's always gonna be some excuse to make you feel like you have to do what they say. Don't get caught up on all that. I want to see who's going to arrest me because I'm playing my trumpet. I dare anybody. Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth. Today, I'm going to do my thing. Yes, sirree.